Today I'm going to show you how to change this upper ball joint on a Mazda B2200 two-wheel drive. The reason I want to show you is no matter how much I attempted to check this ball joint, grabbing the wheel, moving it, doing any kind of method to check this at all, could not tell anything was wrong with this. About a year or so ago, I actually removed both torsion bars on this car because I finally decided somebody had messed with those and they weren't set correct from one side to the other, and I was right, they weren't. Why anybody would do that, I have no idea, but when I had them off, I just happened to come over here and grab on this control arm, and you could tell there was a massive amount of play internal to this ball joint. I could not detect any other way. So this is actually the one from the other side, if you can tell. It moves up and down quite easily, and obviously that's just with me trying to hold it and move it. Imagine what it's actually doing in the car. So I'm going to show you how to get this one off. I'm going to try to time lapse through it so it doesn't bore the hell out of you. But these are literally like $9. If you're really picky, you could buy brand new ones still from Mazda. They run like $75 to $100. I bought two brand new ones for $18 each. I mean, for both of them, $9 a piece. So I'll show you how to get this off. I'm gonna need, since I'm not gonna be talking, let me just tell you real quick, I'm gonna need to remove the caliper bolt and remove the caliper. I'm gonna sit it on this bucket because when I loosen the ball joint, that's gonna allow the whole spindle to fall this way, and I don't want to stress my brake line. I also have a jack underneath the lower ball joint. Sorry, I'm not showing you that. When the suspension was completely suspended, I put the jack underneath the lower ball joint and I raised this a couple inches, okay? That's because there's going to be pressure on this ball joint when we take it loose. Alright, so let's get to it and see if you can get you a good angle, and I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'll probably try to time lapse so I don't bore you to death. there it is. Pretty easy. This one's worse than the other one. See that? I have no idea why I can't detect this in the car, but that ball joint is absolutely worn out inside up here, inside of the knuckle, completely worn out. So as cheap as these are, and as easy as and little times you see it took me to put this on, take it off, please replace these. Since you can't check them, I almost guarantee you this is causing problems with our steering and our suspension. Okay, when you go to put this back together, the nuts that hold on to the top are 14 to 20 foot-pounds. The spindle nut is 22 to 38. Just start at 22. If your cotter pin lines up, put it in right there. If not, just keep tightening it up a little bit until your cotter pin lines up with the hole and put your cotter pin in. And your caliper bolt is 23 to 30 foot-pounds. This is a really easy job, really inexpensive job, and I promise you, you're probably gonna be happy you did it. So, just showing you a real quick one, guys. Thanks for watching. Well, and this is what it looks like all back together. Pretty quick and easy job. I would say it probably takes no more than 15 minutes or so, 15 or 20 minutes each side of the car. So, real simple fix, real cheap fix, and has to help the handling of the car. So, if any of you face this situation where you can't see anything wrong with your ball joint, don't assume that it's okay. So, thanks for watching, everybody.